こんにちは。今回は会話オンリー会です。パート50にしてようやく脱出。長すぎる道のり。パート1から見てくださっている方がもしもいたら大変お待たせいたしました。地上だ。
Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, and onward through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nix.
師匠がギリシアとギリシャで統一していないのが若干気になる。まあいいや。ザブ君は朝日ってわかるのかな？ここ、ダッシュできないんですよね。ゆっくり大地を踏みしめていってくれ。ザブ君と同じ気持ちを味わいたいので早送りなしで進行しています。どうぞご了承ください。
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime, for it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful.
よかったなザブ君。でしょうね。
That thing. That's the sun.
この演出最高。本当に美しい。すみません、道を間違えました。
So bright.
太陽初めてだもんね。
Is this? It can't.
ここで走り出せるようになるのいいよな。ザブ君の気持ちが乗っている感じがする。来たぞ。
Who's there?
Hello?
Hello indeed.
ハロー、ちょっとすみません。ぶしつけで恐縮ですが釣り場だけ確認させてください。ない？ないな。じゃあお話ししに行くか。
Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out or I shall make you! Out with you!
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But now you're standing here before me. How?
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Mother. In short, I beat him, finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
He told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
Oh, it's... Guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
No. No, that isn't it. It's that... you cannot stay here. You can't stay here.
Really, you're... kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. Then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No. I can... come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please. Come back. I shall be waiting here. However long it takes.
However long it takes. Can't hold on.
そんなわけで帰省いたします。
Mother, I have to get back there.
またパパをボコって会いに行かねば。ザブ君の項目はイベント進行度合いで追記されるんですね。ウプ主も頑張らねば。さて、初クリア後のザブ君だよ。ヒュプの水ねー。
He's finally returned.
You are late, boy.
Have you any idea what time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion then.
というわけで戦いは続く。あんなこと言っているけど、ハデス神話内神ペルセポネの近況が気になりまくって仕方がないんじゃないんですか?
I found her, sir. My mother, she's alive and well, and... but I just couldn't stay up there for very long. I have to get back to her.
You really made it all the way? You must have gotten past your father. That's amazing, lad. But wait, what was she like? What happened to you there?
She was great. Nothing like father, more like you a little bit, I guess. Though being on the surface, it just seemed to suck the life right out of me. Even without the wretches of the underworld trying to do me in.
But then you had a little time at least. Sounds like you have unfinished business with her there. You got to her this once. Surely you're able to again, isn't that right?
簡単に言う。
It is. I have to speak with her.
またいつの日にかは到達できるでしょう。遠回しだけどまたハデスをボコるように示唆する師匠すげえな。
What's new?
ザブ君の地上到達が亡者の皆さんにも広まっている。
Say, Orpheus, you wouldn't happen to know the nymph Eurydice, would you? Tall, woodsy type. I get the impression maybe you know each other.
森系。
What?
Why,
Yes, I know Eurydice. Or, I once knew her, I should say. Why ever would you ask me such a thing, my friend?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. The two of you used to know each other then.
We more than knew each other, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Ah, well. Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again, something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
You can't be serious.
こっちはこっちで物語が進んでいい感じ。
Child, your father fell to you as once his father fell to him, although you were substantially more merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you locate your birth mother?
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me I'd just die no matter what?
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know, or I did not wish to believe, that the surface would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate, after all.
My father's fate. But he is smugly waiting for me every single time I make it there and seems quite healthy by then, all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
よく言ったぞザブ君。
Then go and ask them, child. Steady your resolve and find her there again. And use well what brief time you have with one another whilst you can. As mortals do.
As mortals do. Fine work, wretched broker.
まだお世話になっていませんがね。
Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of, you know.
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like, say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood, something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such Gorgons with impunity?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
今の問いに対してもちろんですって返し面白すぎんか。
Do what you will with these, my good chef. Fair market value.
メグ様もタナトスもいない。地上に行った話をしたかった。おっと運命の書が。
Was bound to happen, really. I broke free after all. Sort of.
まあね。宮大工の運命まで記されている。そうだ宮大工。これは脱出の助けになる発注はほぼ済んでしまった。
Let's go with this. You've done so much for us, house contractor. Why don't you do a little something for yourself?
If that mess of a table enhances the contractor's productivity, then so be it.
というわけでお仕事増えました。いいねいいね。もっとダイヤモンド集めないと。では強化を行って終了しますか。一択だった。 やったね。
Alright, I'm ready.
それでは今回はここまで。ご視聴ありがとうございました。